Welcome to the third part of Leinhäuser's interview with Stephen Yeo, PSCEU Marketing Director at Panasonic. In the first two parts, we heard about Stephen's previous experience with translation and how Leinhäuser Language Services was able to help Panasonic to build a successful, intelligent workflow that provides smooth localization processes and quality and generates considerable and measurable savings. Now let's dig deeper into these figures and listen to Stephen's take on a strong network.
Leinhäuser has now become our sole agency for translation for services for the whole of Europe, Turkey and CIS. You're experts in your area and you work with your customers to help them optimize their processes so that they can end up with great translations. So give you an example, the use of XLIF, XML format for transferring translated text was an absolute revolution for us. And we actually built our marketing tools as a result of the advice you gave us. We designed a collateral management system that we call the marketing dashboard, which every year, by the way, generates approximately 1,100 pieces of collateral for us. And it was designed to export the XLIF, pass it to Leinhäuser, you translate it, and then it's passed back as XLIF, and we re-import it with no artworking whatsoever. And this actually saves us a fortune in artworking fees, which I'm going to come to later. The other thing that we learned from you was the importance of what I call a company dictionary. And again, this is something that we have developed with you over the last years, and it is actually having a dramatic impact on our operations. By giving you feedback, you are ensuring that all of our jargon and terms and corrections are kept in a company database, translation database, and that can spread across all languages. And as a result, we don't pay for translations which we have already done that you find in the term tank. So for example, currently we are achieving a reusage rate above 25%, which of course is saving us 25% of our translation costs. And actually last year we saved 53,000 euros in 9 months. So pro rata, that will be maybe something like 70,000 euros a year we save in translation fees because of the use of the term tank. In addition, through using XLIF, I estimate that we are saving it using the automated artworking that XLIF brings us in the marketing dashboard every year, something like 900,000 euros. So if I was to add it all up in terms of the term tank and the use of XLIF, we probably save ourselves close to €1 million a year in costs. And you can absolutely quote me on that, Heike. And it's really revolutionized our whole operation.
In the last part of our interview, Stephen will tell us about the importance of team effort and common achievements.